1792 and closed in 2013. HMP Gloucester was built over the foundations of the original Gloucester Castle built in the 10th century. The prison's most famous inhabitants were Fred West and the Crays, and even Kylie Minogue's great-great-great-great-grandmother was hung here for stealing bacon. For some unknown reason, during the recording, Mick's camera decided it wasn't going to record any audio. Then, with a strange sound, the audio returned. None of these can hear. No. That's a shame.
It is, isn't it? No feet on walls. Oh, mate. Oh, no, I thought that was open. Okay.
What was that? Could you do that again?
Oh, you can't broken.
What was that? My foot.
Shut these, so there's a bit of Christmas in that bit.
Yeah.
Shut and then get the rest
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Probably the ones, the paedophiles and protect under protection.
Was that you just then, Vic?
What's that?
I just heard an out breath.
Oh, yeah, it's me going downstairs.
Okay, cool.
I do that at my age.
Okay, earlier on, we came into this room during our walk around investigation and we deliberately placed a chair in equal distance from either side of this window space to see if later on the chair would move in any way if there were any spirits present. That was about an hour ago. We've come back since. The chair is still there. So we will come back every now and then throughout the course of the evening to see whether this chair has moved. During our first vigil, Mick and myself placed a motion sensor outside of one of the cells on the first floor in B Wing. This motion sensor activates when something comes within 3 feet. The light will switch off after 1 minute and reactivates itself when detecting motion again. So that should have gone off by now because it's only stays on for a minute and then it switches itself off unless something is still moving.
Can you turn that light off for us if you're still here?
If you stand still, the light on the landing will stop, it will go off.
That's obviously the light reflecting in it. Yeah, yeah. It got really cold in here for a minute, but it's not now, I don't know.
No, it's warmed up, it's gone.
Well, should we move on?
Yeah.
Be gone. You should be dead.
Was that 5?
Yeah, bile's 5.
Okay. Please help.
Okay. So, before I turn this on, any spirits that are here with us? What did you hear? Pedo.
In the high ladies section.
Oh, okay. Wayne.
That was really loud.
Are you... Okay, do you know, I don't want to sound stereotypical, but it just went. I think it just went demon, but really fast. I couldn't say anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's do the necrophonic thing.
Yeah, let's do that in the dark and then see if we get anything from that. And if we start to hear stuff, then we can come out. Fucking seen someone walk past there. You won't get it on there because it's so dark.
Spirits that are here with us, as you know, because you've been here. There are doors in front of me. I'm going to turn on my device, which will enable you to speak to us. And I want you.
I think so. Well, the camera went blurry. Is there someone here with us? No? What do you mean? Red?
Either that or we just literally stay in the corridor. What was that?
What was that? Was that you?
What was
that? What was that? Was that you?
I thought that was one of you.
No,
Was it something you walked on, maybe?
I didn't walk on it. I would have felt the crunch under my feet.
Did you feel a crunch?
No. Hello?
It was like somebody just threw a stone at us or something.
At the start of the vigil, we placed the motion sensor at the bottom of the stairs and, to our surprise, continued to go on and off, along with footsteps being heard behind us.
Around this area here. Gone off.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Now that motion sensor is only set to pick up movement.
Yeah.
It will stay on for 1 minute and then it should switch itself off
Right.
and reset itself. So now that motion light has gone off, that means there is something there. Thank you. Can you come forward? Come speak to us. Come and touch one of us and make a noise. If that's you, thank you. Come to the other end of B ring. We're standing right next to the window.
Evening all. Just thought I would pop on quickly. We are currently wandering around B-Wing, and from the word go, we've had something following us. Could be me. No, I'm too far away. I'm too far away. So far we've had something following us from the top floor in each cell we've been in. We've actually placed, as you can see down there, this is probably going to be one of the cells that I'm in later, which appears to, the hell was that? Which appears to, the hell was that? To
Are you in the cell?
Oh, and here goes the motion sensor. Are you here in the corridor with us? Here in the corridor? Here in the cell? Come into the cell. Come and talk to us. We're happy to talk to you. And it's
Come
gone
back.
off. That was fast.
Can you come back for us, please?
Could you set it off again?
K2's going.
K2. And then it stops. Yeah, great, thanks.
It's going off.
See, as soon as I turn and look at it, oh, no, it's going off. Look. Thank you very much. Many sounds we had heard during our vigil in B-Wing, seagulls, cars driving past, but a disembodied voice we could not locate or debunk. Yeah. Someone just called my name.
Yeah, I think that was Sam.
She's probably calling the radio. Oh, hello. Motion sensor's just gone off straight away. That's very good. Yeah, let's turn this round. There we go. Motion sensor there. It switched itself off. So that's set and ready. So okay, I believe this is what they call the condemned man's cell. What was it? Whistle there? The condemned man's cell. What was it? Whistle there? There we go, look. Thank you, was that you? Come forward. It's definitely a very intriguing place. Whether that was a car or whether that was someone humming. It's weird because when we were on the beaming earlier, something was following us from each floor. And it kept setting off the alarm, the motion sensor. K2 meter was flashing. And there was the odd sound every now and then. Now all of a sudden it seems to be really, really quiet, but it's eerily quiet. Still the motion sensor's still on. Hasn't budged. It's still on there. That's set to stop after 1 minute. That's supposed to switch itself off. Something's trying to focus in. It keeps zooming in and out. Not by much. Are you the person that makes the footsteps along the landing? Can you tell them? That could just be the timer. Can you turn the light on if that's you that makes the footsteps on the landing? Thank you. What was he about? What's he like with blokes going in there? Oh, thank you.
Oh, fine. I found the crystal outside when we started. So.
Okay.
Give that to you for lost property.
Thank you. Right. Thank you for tools tomorrow.
So you're just like the gate and that.
No, what do I need that with?
Oh. You're a bit late with turning that on. Hi, Nicola.
So that you're not close enough to do that where you are then?
No.
Right, and I'm not, obviously.
I've literally got to be within 3 foot, near enough over the top of it,
right,
for that to go off. Once the team had assembled back in the kitchen, we'd set up K2 meters to try and catch some more activity.
No, we're all on flight mode.
You're all on flight
Yeah.
mode. None with a well, they were 6 foot away from them. And they are going bananas
Right.
until Michael stood in the way.
I'm sorry, mate.
I sent someone in there.
Do you like Kim, Albert? Have you got a thing about Kim?
He likes blondes. Don't you? You like blondes, don't you, Albert? Look at him, flashing red on both of them.
Was your ex a blonde? Before you killed her?
See that? Interesting. I don't think I've ever asked that before. I would assume from that a fairly positive that she was.
Did you turn her blonde hair red?
Oh, Wayne.
What?
Oh, it went.
At the point, Sam heard someone or something hissing behind her in the room. Kim hears it as well.
What's that?
What's that noise?
What was that?
Yeah, something went. Then.
Something hissed from behind me
Yeah.
just then.
Something
It's
went.
like noise went off in there like...
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah, that's him opening a door, I think.
And I've also...
But yeah, there's a lot of growling and things happening down in here.
Yeah, literally I just heard somebody hiss behind my head.
Yeah, he's standing
Well,
in the room at the moment.
Whilst walking around the walk-in fridges, one of the door unexpectedly closes, and the rest of the team hear the door close, only to find that nobody is in the area where the door shuts.
You just open the door in front of you there.
They're up that end.
They're up there.
Well, that just creaked like...
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely...
Well, we did, yeah, we did open, we did open the other one. This one's plunged, got a plunged thing on the other door.
And that's the creaking I heard.
So yeah, so that was the creaking that we heard.
The rubbing on the floor I heard...
We heard it from there.
100%.
Because I was in the room at the time you did it, and I heard it.
And I expected to see you and Mark come through.
Yeah, he was talking to no one.
No, so we did move a few of the doors, but none of them were actually making that noise.
Yeah, you see it.
It's that's what we heard.
Because I literally came through and went, all right, boys.
But I was also hearing it, Mick, when I was in the room. I was hearing like it was going back and forth like that.
At this point, we swapped the K2 meter batteries to make sure there was nothing happening with the batteries or the equipment. Sure enough, the K2 starts again in the exact same area.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if it didn't do anything on there, and I mean if it does do something on there.
Well, crack that one.
There you
Oh,
go.
when did you say that door was creaking?
In the
Not creaking.
In your normal place, are you, Albert? So when that light's flashing up to red, thank you very much. You're so clever, aren't you? This is what I brought the people in to see, Albert. Yes, that's you, yes. There we go.
Without warning, and unexpected to us, Albert, the spirit that we had been trying to contact in the kitchen, decided to make his presence known by pulling Ellen's hair.
no, no, no.
Pulled your hair.
What's that?
He pulled my hair.
Thank you, Albert.
Thank you, Albert.
Thank you. That's both of us you've done that to tonight.
What will happen if I stand here then?
I'm here to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here to
K2 still flashing away.
see
Very strong on the
if
K2.
you want to do anything around me. I don't mind
Right,
if
the light's
you...
gone off in there.
You hissed at me earlier. Do you want to hiss at me again?
See, that's... It just feels like it's moving.
What was that?
Did someone just sigh over there?
Yeah, who
Yeah, that
went?
was one of them.
Oh, Christ.
1893.
No, it sounded like it was inside here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to go. Thank you. You still with us?
After some time, nature called, so we decided to leave the locked-off camera, the K2 meter and the motion sensor at the cell. Little did we know that while we were gone, the motion sensor would be going off constantly, and strange dragging noises would be heard throughout.
During our time exploring C wing of the prison, we came across the old canteen. Mark, Josh and myself decided it was time to try a lock-off camera, and here are our results.
Yes.
Need something?
So that's where my phone is now,
I thought it just said help me.
and that's where necrophonic is. But
Burning.
Where do you want to go? Just for 1 or 2 minutes? And we'll leave that running.
Did you hear what I said to Mark?
you clearly can see us walking away from the canteen doors, we end up walking to the far end of the long corridor and into a closed off room for most of this video. Our torches would not make it as far as the canteen doors with this perspex glass, as there were 4 walls surrounding us at the time, so just how is it possible we can see light through the glass? Light anomalies appear throughout the footage in front of the doorway by the wood, meaning it is even weirder as it is not light piercing through the glass at this point.
I don't know what this used to be.
Looks like an office.
Could be. Oh, maybe this is where the warden was. Oh no, he wouldn't be in the prison itself, would he? The warden.
No, probably not.
That's...
Is that like a...
I think so, I reckon
It's like a control for the heating, isn't it?
Yeah. Do not expose this bracket to temperature in excess to 65 degrees.
In the next clip, what we have captured seems to be truly chilling. While reviewing the clip, we had stumbled upon what seems to be a shadow figure in the doorway. Trying to debunk this, We have stated it could have been a glitch in the footage, taking one part of the footage of us walking out of the room or coming back in and stamping it on the wrong area of the video. However, after speaking with a video expert, this would seem to be impossible, unless the timestamp code was altered, which would have to be done during the editing. We are not experts and never even knew this would be possible. Along with this, the image imprinted on the footage seems to last longer than any glitch would. Simply, it could be a trick of the light coming from elsewhere in the building. It could very well be a strange and, may I say, extremely well placed glitch, or the focus playing tricks on our eyes, although we go in and out of the room through the wrong side to where the figure is standing, and never have we ever experienced a flash of light, a very well placed figure standing by what looks like an open door for a split second when the camera is out of focus. Is this just a trick of the eye, or even the camera? Is there something very ominous happening here? Well, we've got to leave it up to you as the viewers to decide.
You see our lights? So that's us coming back then. We're back in the room there. It's when we come in. And we come in through the completely different, the opposite way. He was standing on this side on the left. So that's not us. Because I thought, well, maybe it was us coming back in and it's just kind of like transferred it. Because sometimes when you cut footage up, which I have there to make sure that it goes through to them, sometimes it can transfer image over to the different ways, but that's not happened there. Into it. Gone. And he does not appear any other time. But he's definitely on the left side, isn't he? Something else appeared then. And then it disappears, like before.
Wayne had captured an image of the prison before the lights went off. First image, you can see Josh in the right corner of the screen through the mesh. However, there is a dark shadowy figure looking like it is coming down the stairs. Can you see what I mean? If this was a member of our team, as lights are still on and clearly you can see features of the building and Josh is still in full colour, this person, if human, would not be in shadow.
Until next time on Truth Beyond Paranormal, good night.
Looks like they've taken the bed. Bloody thieves deserve to go to jail.
Damn those thieves.
Damn those thieves.
Right, I'm shutting the door.
Let's hope we don't get...
That was me. Sorry guys, that was me. Holy bricks.
Sorry, what did you say? My eardrums are damaged. Samantha, explain yourself.
I screwed it up. Basically.
And that's when she knew. She fucked up.
It's getting really hot. My back is literally like on fire at the moment.
My back is on fire.
See if I found it that funny.
I am quite funny.
if that is a seagull, could you imagine if that wasn't a seagull? Well, that'd be great.
Wayne had captured an image of the prison before the lights went off. First image, you can see Josh in the white... What? In the white corner. Oh, that sounds bad. Yep, no, can't use that. Mark wants me to jump on this so I fly off and go onto the second floor.
That is an option.
It is an option. I don't know if I want to do it. Oh, shit. I nearly just fell down the stairs.
Please don't.
Yeah, I'll radio through if someone realises the times radio through.
Yeah.
So,
Any crashes, that's me falling down the stairs.
Okay.
We'll assume it's either you or a ghost.
Yeah, and when you hit your head on.
Right.
Right, okay. I mean, all these cells are quite usual, aren't they? Yeah. I thought they said appointments.
Where?
I thought they said appointments. Nope.
Oh, what there?
I thought it said nope. I don't know why I thought it said
Appointments and
nope.
that.
Appointments, nope.
I could do something down there and you just...
So you can see Simon at the far end there. That's me in the corner.
And
Sorry, Mark. Can you say that again, just quickly for the camera? Do it. 3, 2, 1.
HMP Gloucester opened in 1972, closed in 230.
Did it? Did it really? And there's me like, who the hell? Where the hell is that?
So much.
Where is that? I was like, Simon's just like, I'm like, that's all right. At this point, we hear what seems like whistling. At this moment in time, Wayne, myself, Mark and the others are currently downstairs underneath where the cell is. And of course you can hear us in the background, but the whistle sounds extremely close to where the lock-off camera is set, and also where the EVP reader is. You can now clearly tell that we are walking away. This is when we have decided to go back to the break room after the first vigil. Mick and Wayne have decided to leave their cell that is in B wing and return back to base, where we all followed because they needed to take a quick loo break. And now all you hear is seagulls. Yes, seagulls. There is a lot of seagulls featured in this recording. I severely and humbly apologise for this. We also hear here what sounds slightly similar to what we heard when stones were thrown at us. You can clearly tell that we are still outside as we are all talking in the courtyard that is situated just outside the area where we are recording this. But as you can tell, it sounds as if somebody is actually inside the prison itself and banging doors and moving things around. The door bang that you heard right then has nothing at all to do with any of the team. We were all still standing outside. I think that a couple of us did hear it from outside, but I'm not too sure. Wayne and the team now come back to doing their second vigil after their break, and nothing else seems to happen from here onwards in this recording that Mike has done. I wish to thank Mike for this absolutely incredible recording. We have captured some amazing things this night, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching, and join us next time on the 18th of June, where we'll be coming from an all new location again. Thank you very much, everyone, and keep it spooky.
from the word go, we had something following us from each cell we've been in. That could be me. No, I'm too far away. I'm too far away. So far we've had something following us from the top floor in each cell we've been in. So we've actually placed, as you can see down there, trigger motion sensor light that's been put down on the floor, and it's gone off.
Right, flash.
So we came out of the cell from the last cell that we're in, which is supposed to be the condemned cells. We come down here briefly. We've set up the camera and we removed ourselves from the area to see whether we can find anything and to see if anything comes up on camera. So currently the motion sensor, which is there, has now currently gone off, which it does for a minute. And if anything is there, it will come back on again. So we've had quite a few temperature fluctuations. Some of the cells have been really, really cold, yet the corridors are quite warm. It's very bizarre. So I've turned around, and this is one of the cells. This is probably going to be one of the cells that I'm in later, which appears to... What the hell was that? That sounded like one of the gun showing. Sensor's gone off.